Palantir has just launched its latest version of Gotham named Gotham Europa, which is after one of Jupiter's moons. It seems like Palantir is going for much more of a solar system naming theme now, which is interesting to see. Outer space, if you will. A bit of an animation here when we land on the page. I'll put this in the description if you want to check out some more, but they say introducing Palantir Gotham, codename Europa. All right, let's see what they have to say about it. They also have a video that I'm going to play in just a moment. They talk about this version being the most significant upgrade ever to the software that makes things possible, such as allowing for intelligence and law enforcement agencies around the world to power their most critical works while safeguarding their most sensitive data. So the most powerful version of Gotham has arrived. So it seems like the features they have added are very important and will be very meaningful. Europa brings new capabilities to allow customers granular control over their infrastructure and data sovereignty. Organizations can now adopt hybrid hosting solutions and plug in preferred local AI vendors at the place where each vendor can deliver the most value. So this is from a European law enforcement official. It looks like a quote that says, "The functionality in Palantir Europa release has changed how my organization fights crime. In addition to protecting data better, we are able to incorporate digital forensics into our workflows in ways that we could only imagine just a few years ago." So it seems like they're expanding the functionality very well in that regard. All right, here's the video.
We live in a different world now than we did at the start of this year.
Continue to confront cyber criminals.
Ongoing humanitarian crisis.
The Gotham Europa release is built to deal with the chaotic nature of the modern threat landscape. This is the state-of-the-art operating system for modern intelligence and law enforcement agencies. As always, Palantir raises the bar to define how analysts can collaborate securely. Europa's newest collaboration features are chat and slides. With chat, analysts can now connect directly with colleagues in their own organizations and approved partner agencies in real time. Secure collaboration on the information being discussed is just a drag and drop away. Slides can save analysts countless hours spent building reports and presentations. And thanks to slides, presentations are now data aware and security aware, ushering in a new generation of transparency for people making some of the toughest decisions in the world. Europa's sophisticated machine learning capabilities enable users to test machine learning models, supporting those decisions before they are deployed, ensuring effective, responsible, operational use of AI in highly volatile environments. Europa also comes integrated with Meta Constellation, which redefines how analysts can work with and tap into the entire commercial space industry. Meta Constellation and many other applications are possible because under the hood, Europa is powered by a new data integration engine and platform architecture. These give our customers' own data engineers working behind the scenes the most powerful suite of capabilities ever. And as always, multi-layered privacy and security help to ensure that our customers keep granular control over their data and decisions every step of the way. For over a decade, Palantir has worked with leading analysts and investigators around the world. Europa encodes all of this experience in our most significant update yet to revolutionize how institutions collaborate and build intelligence.
So they talk about secure collaboration made simple. It almost looks like a Slack almost within Palantir's Gotham, which you'll see just runs right in a browser, which is really awesome to see because they're able to add this functionality, but it's not just a chat, right? Because it's built around the operating system and around what someone has access to with data, and they can chat exactly with who is also working on certain aspects of an investigation and only get access to what they need or should have rights to and everything like that. So it's really well beyond just a basic messaging platform. And they talked about bringing some new machine learning capabilities in, such as being able to detect object and event matches across varying sensors, satellite imagery, audio, text, full motion video, so a real variety of mediums, I guess you could say, to analyze thousands of hours of material in a matter of minutes, to detect object and event matches The Europa ecosystem makes it simple to integrate third-party AI ML models so that agencies can choose the models that best suit their needs. State-of-the-art full motion video capabilities. So Europa's video capabilities layer integrated intelligence from Gotham and AI detection models directly into live video streams, allowing users to leverage video to support decisions in ways that have previously been impossible. This capability is backed by GeoTime, Europa's new high-scale spatio-temporal data system. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Audio capabilities powered by AI. Analysts can review thousands of audio clips right within Europa. With the new machine learning powered audio module, audio can be transcribed, translated, and entities can be extracted. This seems like something that I would be able to benefit from in a YouTube sense. But look, here's Shyam Sankar speaking, and he's talking about, this looks like it's literally the Palantir, it's the Palantir demo day right there for Apollo. And we're seeing that, and there are the two other speakers down here. This is really cool. We're seeing how this can actually happen. So you can take a look at what someone said, it transcribes it automatically, it can translate it into another language, and you run the ML and AI models if you need to, I guess. You can play and pause, listen back to it with the transcription right there. Yeah, search within the document, it looks like. And yeah, this is awesome. This is really cool. Web browser enabled, as I mentioned. Our most requested platform update is now live. Users can work in Europa right from their web browsers and collaborate directly with users in Gotham's desktop workspace. With Europa, users can also work in Palantir directly from their web browsers, empowering critical new workflows in more environments than ever. That is awesome. And this is why I talk about Palantir's technology and their culture being more important than just their products in the long run, of course. We need to see in the short to medium run real progress in terms of financial prowess for Palantir, in terms of growth of their existing products. I think they have so much more runway for these products. But when I talk about Palantir being such a good long-term play, it's because we look at all these features they've just added in the last year, and now they're taking it simply to the web browser. When they see it necessary to do so, and when they're able to do so, they can take this kind of functionality and parlay it into a consumer product or a smaller size business product or really anything they want. Just the fact of the matter is they're taking on these much larger problems that require much more thought and much more action and have much higher consequences. That is just the Palantir way. Designed for the future of intelligence and law enforcement. One other thing I wanted to mention is that we didn't officially get a Gotham 2022 release, nor did we get a Foundry 2022 release. And the reason I bring that up is because we actually got both of those for 2021, what Palantir was calling Foundry 21 and Gotham 21 launches. So I'm guessing Palantir is now resorting to more of a different naming scheme instead of forcing a cadence of annual updates in terms of big software releases. They can release them when they are able to. So if that's within a year time frame, they can do that. And if it's past a year time frame because they're working on updates elsewhere, they can also do that. So I just wanted to share that insight that I believe that is the path Palantir is currently on. What do you think? So there you have it. I hope this was a helpful recap, and you can learn more about it by going to Palantir's website. Leave a like if you found this video useful. Until next time.